Hi, hello, this is Giri, teaching 10th Mathematics, the chapter Trigonometry. Questions and solutions from exercise 11.1, and here is part 1. Now look at question number 1. In a right angle triangle ABC, 8 centimeters, 15 centimeters and 17 centimeters are lengths of AB, BC and CA. Then find sin A, cos A and tan A. I shall repeat. In a right angle triangle ABC, 8 centimeters, 15 centimeters and 17 centimeters are lengths of the sides AB, BC and CA. Then find sin A, cos A and tan A. Now, in order to solve this question, first of all, let us draw a triangle. Let us draw a triangle diagram. Here you should draw a right triangle as a right triangle is given. And it is also given that the side AB is equal to 8 centimeters, the side BC is equal to 15 centimeters and the side CA is equal to 17 centimeters. We know that in any right triangle, the longest side is hypotenuse. Here, out of the three values, the which value is more? Good. 17 centimeters is greater than the other two values. Therefore, the length of the hypotenuse is 17. Now, what is hypotenuse in AB, BC and CA? We know that CA is equal to 17 centimeters. Therefore, dear children, the hypotenuse is CA and whose length is 17. Therefore, keep vertices A, B, C so that you will get the hypotenuse AC. Now the length of the hypotenuse AC is 17. One side is 8 centimeters and the second side is 15 centimeters. Isn't it? Good. AB is equal to 8 centimeters, BC is equal to 15 centimeters and the hypotenuse AC is 17 centimeters. If once you draw this rough diagram, it is clear that angle B is equal to 90 degrees because it is the angle opposite to hypotenuse. Isn't it? Therefore, angle B is equal to 90 degrees. It is a right triangle. Since it is a right triangle, now you can find sin A, cos A and tan A. Here, in the solution, first of all, it is given that in triangle ABC, from this diagram ABC, we have given the sides AB is equal to 8 centimeters, BC is equal to 15 centimeters and AC is equal to 17. Now first of all, let us find sin A. What is the formula to find sin A? Just recollect. Good. Sin A is equal to opposite side to A by hypotenuse. Now, for the vertex A or at the angle A, for the angle A, opposite side is BC and hypotenuse is AC. Therefore, sin A is equal to opposite side to A by hypotenuse and the side opposite to angle A is BC. Therefore, this is BC by AC. What is BC value? 15. By AC value is 17. Therefore, sin A is equal to 15 by 17. Is it clear? Good. Now, let us find cos A. What is the formula to find cos A? Cos A is equal to adjacent side to A by hypotenuse. For the angle A, what is adjacent side? Adjacent side is this AB. By hypotenuse is AC. Therefore, cos A is equal to AB by AC. What is AB value? AB value is 8 and AC value is 17. Therefore, cos A is equal to 8 by 17. Next, third one, tan A. Tan A formula, opposite side to A by adjacent side to A. For A, opposite side is BC and adjacent side is AB. Therefore, tan A is equal to opposite side to angle A by adjacent side to angle A, that is BC by AB. BC value is 15 and AB value is 8. Therefore, tan A is equal to 15 by 8. Like this, we found the three trigonometrical ratios when you know the three sides of the right triangle. Is it clear now? Is it difficult? No, very good. If you know these three formulae, then you can find sin A, cos A and tan A. It is so easy. The formula to find sin A is opposite side to A by hypotenuse. The formula to find cos A is adjacent side to A by hypotenuse. And to find tan A formula is opposite side to A by adjacent side to A. Now, second question. Question number 2. The sides of a right triangle PQR are PQ is equal to 7 centimeters, QR is equal to 25 centimeters, and angle P is equal to 90 degrees. Then find tan Q minus tan R. I shall repeat. The sides of a right triangle PQR are given by PQ is equal to 7 centimeters, QR is equal to 25 centimeters, and angle P is equal to 90 degrees. Then find tan Q minus tan R. Again, let us draw a right triangle and let us name this right triangle such that the right angle should be at P. Angle P is equal to 90 degrees given. Therefore, in this diagram, which angle seems to be 90 degrees? Good. This angle seems to be 90 degrees. Therefore, it should be P first of all. P, Q, R. P, Q, R. Like this we kept the vertices. Now, PQ is equal to 7 centimeters. The length of PQ is equal to 7 centimeters. Good. PQ is equal to 7. And QR is equal to 25. QR means it is the hypotenuse because it is the side opposite to 90 degrees. Since it is right angle, the side opposite to right angle in the right triangle is hypotenuse, which is equal to 25 here in this case. Now we have to find tan Q minus tan R. Now in order to find the trigonometrical ratio, we should know all the three sides of the right triangle. But so far we learned only two values. Therefore, let us calculate the other side. Now, in order to calculate this, first of all in the given solution, let us write the given values. In triangle PQR, it is given that PQ is equal to 7 centimeters and QR is equal to 25 centimeters and angle P is equal to 90 degrees. Now, let us apply Pythagoras theorem. Why? Because we know the hypotenuse and we know the value of the one side and we have to find the value of the other side. Therefore, let us apply Pythagoras theorem. What this Pythagoras theorem states? Hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square. That is 25 square is equal to 7 square plus PR square. Good. Therefore, PR square is equal to 25 square is 625 minus 7 square means minus 49. 625 minus 49 is 576. PR square is 576, then PR is equal to square root of 576. 576 is nothing but 24 24s. Therefore, PR is equal to 24. PR, this side is equal to 24 centimeters. Now we got all the three sides of this right triangle. Now you can find any trigonometrical ratio now. First of all, let us find tan Q value and let us find tan R value. Then we will subtract tan R from tan Q. Formula to find tan Q is opposite side to Q by adjacent side to Q. Tan Q is equal to opposite side to angle Q by adjacent side to angle Q. For this Q, what is opposite side? PR. And what is adjacent side? PQ. Therefore, tan Q is equal to PR by PQ. What is PR value? We just got PR is equal to 24. Therefore, this is 24 by PQ is 7. So that we got the value of tan Q which is equal to 24 by 7. Now let us find tan R also. Tan R is equal to opposite side to, here in the previous case we found tan Q. Therefore, you should consider the angle Q here. Now we have to find tan R. Tan R means the opposite side to angle R by adjacent side to angle R. For this angle R, opposite side is PQ and adjacent side is PR. Therefore, this is PQ by PR which is equal to 7 by 24. Now we got both the values. We got tan Q value and also we got tan R value. Now let us subtract tan R from tan Q. Tan Q minus tan R is equal to 24 by 7 minus 7 by 24. We have to subtract one fraction from the other. Wherever you go for the subtraction or addition of two fractions, you should first of all find the LCM. Since these two are co-primes, the product of both denominators is LCM. That is 7 into 24 is LCM. Then 24 into 24 is 24 square minus 7 into 7 is 7 square. 24 24 is 576. 7 7 is 49. If you subtract 49 from 576, you will get 527 divided by 168. Therefore, the value of tan Q minus tan R is equal to 527 by 168. This is question number 2. Now let us look at question number 3. Here is the question. In a right angle triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degrees. And it is given that small a is equal to 24 units, small b is equal to 25 units, and angle BAC is equal to theta. Then find the values of cos theta and tan theta. I shall repeat. In a right triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degrees. And it is given that small a is equal to 24 units and small b is equal to 25 units. And angle BAC is equal to theta. Then find cos theta and tan theta. Again, let us draw a rough diagram so that the solution will become easy. Now look at this triangle. In this triangle, which angle look like 90 degrees? This angle look like 90 degrees. In the question it is given that angle B is equal to 90 degrees. Therefore, this vertex should be B. Okay. Now you see, this is A, this is vertex B, and this is vertex C. It is also given that angle BAC is equal to theta. Therefore, this angle is theta. This is angle theta. Okay. This angle BAC is equal to theta. And small a is equal to 24 units. Small a means it is the side opposite to vertex capital A. Now the side opposite to capital A may be denoted with small a units, and the side opposite to the vertex B may be denoted with small b units. Therefore, the side opposite to vertex A is BC, whose value is 24 centimeters, and the side opposite to vertex B is 25 units. Therefore, the side opposite to vertex B, ready 1, 2, 3. The side opposite to vertex B is AC, whose value is 25 centimeters. Now look at the solution. From the given triangle ABC, it is given that small a is equal to 24 units. Small a means BC is equal to 25 units. And small b means AC is equal to 25 units. And angle B is equal to 90 degrees. It is also given that angle A is equal to theta. Now let us find AB. In order to find AB, again we will go to Pythagoras theorem. From Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square. Please keep in mind, Pythagoras theorem is applicable only for a right triangle. Okay, good. Now look here children, hypotenuse square. What is the value of hypotenuse? 25 centimeters. Hypotenuse square means 25 square is equal to side square plus side square. 24 square plus AB square. 24 square plus AB square. Or AB square is equal to 25 square, 25, 25, 625 plus 24 square other side minus 24 square minus 24, 24 is 576. 625 minus 576 is 49 and AB is equal to root over 49, which is equal to 7 units. So that we got all the three values or all the three sides of this right triangle. Then cos theta. We have to find cos theta value and sin theta value. Therefore, first of all, write the formula to find cos theta. Cos theta is equal to adjacent side to theta by hypotenuse. For this angle theta, what is adjacent side? Adjacent side is AB. And what is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is AC. Therefore, this is AB by AC. What is the value of AB? We got AB is equal to 7 just now. Therefore, this is 7 by AC is 25. Similarly, the second value is tan theta. The formula to find tan theta is equal to opposite side to theta by adjacent side to theta. To this known angle theta, opposite side is BC and adjacent side is AB. Therefore, this is BC by AB. BC value is 24 and AB value is 7. Therefore, tan theta is equal to 24 by 7. So that we found the values of cos theta and tan theta. You see here, in this right triangle, we just know only two sides. For these two sides, if you know the two sides, we found the third side using Pythagoras theorem, and then we found the value of cos theta and tan theta. Next is question number 4. If cos A is equal to 12 by 13, then find the value of sin A and tan A. I shall repeat. If cos A is equal to 12 divided by 13, then find the value of sin A and tan A. Again, let us draw a right triangle, triangle ABC. And now, it is given that angle B is equal to 90 degrees. It is clear. Now, cos A is 12 by 13. What is the formula for cos A? Adjacent side to A by hypotenuse. Therefore, for this A, adjacent side is AB, whose value is 12 units, and the hypotenuse is AC, whose value is 13 units. Isn't it? Now, look at the solution. From this triangle ABC, it is given that cos A is equal to adjacent side to A by hypotenuse, whose value is equal to 12 by 13. Therefore, if you consider adjacent side is 12 units, then hypotenuse is 13 units. Then from this triangle ABC, we know that from Pythagoras theorem, side square plus side square is equal to hypotenuse square. Side square plus side square is equal to hypotenuse square. This is from Pythagoras theorem. If AB square, what is one side square? AB square. Second side square, BC square, is equal to hypotenuse square, AC square. Now substitute the values. AB value is 12. AB square under 12 square, 144, plus BC square is equal to AC square means 13 square is 169. Or BC square is equal to, take this 144 to other side, 169 minus 144. If you subtract 144 from 169, you will get 25. Therefore, BC square is equal to 25 and BC is equal to root over 25, which is equal to 5 units. BC is 5 units, AB is 12 units and AC is 13 units. Since you know all the three sides of this right triangle, you can find any trigonometrical ratio now. Now let us find sin A. Formula to find sin A is opposite side to A by hypotenuse. Sin A is opposite side to A by hypotenuse. Opposite side to A is BC, whose value is 5 by hypotenuse is 13. Therefore, sin A is equal to 5 by 13. Next is tan A. Tan A formula, opposite side to A by adjacent side to A. To this angle A, opposite side is BC and adjacent side is AB. Therefore, tan A is opposite side to A by adjacent side to A, BC by AB, that is 5 by 12. Is it clear? So that you can find sin A, cos A or tan A or any trigonometrical ratio of a right triangle if you know the three sides of the right triangle. You should know the formulas of sin A, cos A and tan A. I shall repeat. Sin A formula is opposite side to A by hypotenuse, and cos A formula is adjacent side to A by hypotenuse, and tan A formula is opposite side to A by adjacent side to A. Dear students, in the description you can find the links to the introduction of the chapter. You may please go through the chapter if you have any doubt in getting the formulas of sin A, cos A and tan A. Good. We will meet you again. Thank you one and all.